Hello guys and welcome back to yet another episode on Maxi channel, a channel where you can find the craziest and best clips when it comes to traffic. As always, we prepared yet another banger episode for you, but just before we start with today's episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, if you like this type of content of course. With this out of the way, we can now focus on the episode. Sit back, relax, and let's dive in together in this one. It was a traffic gridlock and tensions were running high in this situation. Apparently, one driver lost his cool and he started assaulting another one. Luckily, some good people who were nearby got involved and separated them before this argument turned into something more serious. This driver got cut off for no real reason by a reckless trucker. He cut in front of him without even indicating or checking his mirrors.
See, everyone's speeding. You can tell who's speeding and who's not. You look. Somebody cut my lane. Okay.
Babe, come on.
Fucking asshole.
In this situation, you will see a rude driver who thinks that traffic lights are just a simple light show and they serve no other purpose than that. He ran a red light and he tried to force himself in front of other vehicles who had green. This driver was forced to slam his brakes and move to the shoulder. And why? All because a certain someone thought he was special and deserved all the time and space in traffic. This is unbelievable, guys.
And the United States are now
Okay, Presto.
I don't see a flaw in the strategy. And I'm not, you know.
These guys were fixing the car and it all went well as they had a friendly, chill conversation. The situation changed with a sudden gush of wind. This forced the hood of the car to close, and let's just say that the guy standing closest to it got hit in the head. Things like this do happen. Hopefully, he's not hurt. This truck driver has to put up with this kind of traffic rudeness on a daily basis for sure. Just watch how these drivers went past him. This was dangerous and risky at the same time. Coming up from a blind spot and straight in front of him. Totally unnecessary.
Anyone connecting these two reports of darkness is making a giant leap. Look more on this quote later in the video.
Another historian, Philippa, confirms the historicity of Fragon's statement by writing.
Guy magnet, not a chick magnet, he's a guy magnet. But, now he wants to make his divorce from Dylan legal, but I guess Dylan is going to have some terms. As for his terms, Dylan's attorney says he wants both parties to walk away with what they owned coming into the marriage.
This crazy driver pulled out of stopped traffic. He got over into the right lane without even checking his mirrors. If the driver who was already in the right lane, was closer, it would have come to a nasty crash. He had to slam his brakes either way to avoid an accident.
What is she hoping
What
to
the
accomplish?
you doing?
Anyway, Herschel Walker joins us now. By the way, you've set up a really cool
The value of their home has gone up like hot pepper the last few years, leaving all this extra money sitting inside their home. But is it too hard to get out? It's Ryan from United Faith Mortgage. If you're interested in cashing out the extra pepper,
It's like the getting cut off once is not enough. This driver got cut off twice in a row by a careless driver who doesn't learn his lesson. Drivers like this always learn it the hard way.
a free mortgage review and let you
Okay, Presto.
you could be saving more money and getting more out of what you have, but with home equity. It's time to think long.
When parking your truck goes totally wrong. This truck driver had a poor sense of orientation in this situation, and it led to him hitting another parked truck. In this situation, you will see one of those lost drivers who, from time to time, end up in the wrong lane. I never understood what goes through the minds of such people. Do they even realize how much of a threat they pose to others and to themselves as well?
Appreciate that, Steve. That's all I got tonight.
Thank you very much. Let me see. If you go to that website, by the way, truckingshow.com, I'm looking here. The website still shows attendee registration, I think.
A crazy driver cut off a trucker in order to get to the exit on his right side. On top of dangerously overtaking and cutting in front of another vehicle, he missed his exit.
In the NASCAR, so you might want to look that up.
Okay.
Where'd you get the Blast 12-pack?
See, now, I had a special delivery this past day. Big Moose, that was his care package he had sent down to me.
Pay close attention at the driver in Ford Raptor. He'll appear on the right side of the driver who is recording. Check out how he dangerously and recklessly cut in front of him. No sign of using his blinkers, not to mention mirrors. That would be too much to ask for. This was nasty as it gets. Check out how the truck driver with a trailer forced another vehicle on the shoulder of the road. The driver that was forced there lost control of his car for a moment, or at least it looked like it, because he swerved a bit. What was the truck driver thinking when he cut in front of others like that? Check out the driver in the red car. He overtakes the driver with a dash cam in a residential area where the speed limit is 40 miles per hour. He was going at least 65. And because of his reckless driving, he got flipped off. Apparently, he didn't like it, and at the next traffic lights, he came out of his car and argued with the driver. This is how it looked like.
What? Wait, how do we know? Oh, please just let him go past us. Honey. Honey. How do we know this man? I don't understand. How do we know him?
Can I help you? Can I help you? Get back in your car. Get back in your car. Get back in your car. Because you're a loser. Because you're a loser. Because you're a loser. You're a loser.
It's a green light!
You're a loser.
Situations like this happen from time to time as well. A driver in an SUV was blocking the intersection because he parked poorly. The truck driver who wanted to go past him couldn't, and he got upset. But instead of him, another pedestrian took it upon himself to rage at the SUV driver for this poor driving.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Right, you put it right in.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if you allow us... Oh, somebody just stacked it. Shit.
Everyone alright? You alright, darling? It's alright.
It's alright, we missed.
It's alright, darling. We missed. It's alright. Come on, darling. It's
We're
alright.
okay. We are okay.
We're fine.
The driver in front ended up with a blown tire. There was something on the freeway and he wasn't the only one who ended up like this. Situations like these can be really dangerous because of dense traffic. Luckily, he didn't hit or got hit by another vehicle. This just goes to show you that you can never be careful enough.
Okay.
Eventually attractive, have a lot of friends, and find your soulmate, and that others have all of these things and are truly happy.
In this clip, you will see a crazy driver who cut across all lanes from the right side of the road. He cut across without even considering to look for the traffic coming from behind him. The driver that was behind somehow saw it coming and he had to slam his brakes to avoid rear-ending this crazy driver.
When your brain recognizes that someone's done something nice for you, it reacts with gratitude to motivate you to repay them. This gratitude makes you care about others and others. Others care about you. This was important because as human brains got better at reading.
This driver somehow managed to avoid colliding with another vehicle that was coming his way. Another driver cut him off and took his right of way at the intersection. The driver that was recording had to swerve right and ended up between a tree and a pole. Luckily, no one got injured in this situation. The worst part about this situation is that the driver who caused this all fled the scene.
See if you're okay. Yeah. Did he stop? No, he took off. He took off.
Pay close attention at the BMW driver on the left. At first, it looks like nothing is happening, but when the driver who was recording went past him, everything changed. The BMW driver sped up and got in front of this guy. He even brake checked him. After the brake check, he took off. I really don't understand the meaning behind this crazy traffic behavior. This driver was minding his business when all of a sudden this crazy bus driver pulled out in front of him. What's even worse is that the bus driver saw him coming. He knew that the driver has the right of way and he still cut in front, risking his life, the lives of passenger and the driver's life as well.
What are you doing?
With this clip, we reached the end of yet another episode on Maxi channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something as well. The roads are a crazy place, and you'll encounter all kinds of personalities, but it's up to all of us to act responsibly and carefully. After all, life is precious and fragile at the same time. Eyes wide open and take care.